team held TCU to 35% shooting, these guys to, I guess, 30.8. What in particular are they doing well defensively?
Well, they got 97 on Maine because they control the tempo. They really pushed it. We didn't let them get runouts other than the first three-pointer Nick took first possession. They got a layup. I thought other than that, our transition defense was good. We didn't take a lot of bad shots to turn the ball over, which, you take quick bad shots, you give them runouts and get easy shots. To turn the ball over, you usually have a hard time getting back. We did a great job of that. And we got the ball inside a lot, which kind of keeps teams from running. And then for the most part of it, first 12 minutes, I think they had 8 offensive rebounds. After that, even though it turned out they got 19, for about the last 8 minutes of the first half, first 6 minutes, 7 minutes of the second half, we didn't give them second shots. So that also was a way to keep field goal percentage down. Excuse me.
Was your defense the biggest difference between your matchup with Rhode Island this year and last year?
No. Personnel. Our bench got 42 points. I mean, we were struggling, and then I put in Ben Moore and Sterling. We're up 3 and we're up 13. Just like that, their energy, kind of got us going. But we're deep. I don't think our bench scored 42 points total all of last year. I'd be curious about that. But we're much deeper. Now we got ahead. We played a lot of people out of position last year. Nick Moore, is much, it's much easier for him to run a team, and then it takes pressure off Ryan and Nick Russell. But we got some guys that can defend. I thought we defended on the ball much better than we did against TCU. You guys come sit down. Come on.
Coach, can you just expand on the depth of this team, how different it is coaching this guy, like 11 deep?
I'm a little nervous. I think we're more than 11 deep. I'm a little nervous because I find myself struggling to figure out who to play. And, I don't think, when you get down to the guts of this season against, all the better teams, you can play 12 or 13 guys. And unfortunately, everybody wants to play, and I think our guys deserve to play, but that's going to be the biggest challenge. Now tonight, our first group got a big lead, and then we could play everybody, and that's the most fun.
You talked about Cannen being the only big that played like a big after the game against TCU. You talked a little bit about Ben and Markus played tonight.
Well, Cannen didn't play a lot. He got a little foul trouble, but he's been great. He was our best big man against TCU. I may be partial, but I think Ben's going to be special. He doesn't even know how good he is. He can run the break. Markus, he's not playing like he's capable of playing. He's a better post player than he is. I think right now he's worrying about his offense instead of doing the other things. But he was so good against Tech and so good against Colorado. And, quality teams. Colorado's quality team. Markus just dominated that. But he'll be fine right now. I think he's focusing too much on whether he scores the ball, but he helps us in so many ways.
How much do you emphasize deflections in practice? Deflections?
I don't I don't do it a lot. I just want to keep people in front of us, you know, and not have to, you know, rely on help all the time. But we're athletic. I mean, you know, everybody on our team, I think, is athletic. But I was looking at that picture here. They have pictures of Shawn is jumping like crazy. So, but we're long, athletic. You know, Nick was so much better on the ball today. You know, their guards. You know, they had one kid average 17.5 a game for the season, and their little point guard killed us last year. You know, he kept them in front. You know, I thought we did a great job on those two guys, and that was the key because they can score. They got 97 against Maine. Shot 30 free throws in a half. And I was a little nervous.